Managing underperformance is one of the hardest and most uncomfortable parts of leadership, but avoiding it can come at a cost to your team and your culture. The challenge isn't just recognizing when someone is struggling, it's knowing how to respond in a way that's both fair and effective. Hi, I'm Amy Gardner, Associate Dean for Faculty Development and Director of the Academy of Medical Educators here at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine. In the next few minutes, learn from Dr. Nida Awadallah on adopting a clear, practical framework to help you address underperformance with confidence and compassion.
Every organization has its stars, the people who elevate the work of everyone around them. But every organization also has individuals who consistently underdeliver. And while it's tempting to ignore them or quietly hope they improve, underperformance rarely fixes itself. Unfortunately, underperformers can engender a culture of mediocrity that repels highly talented and ambitious people away from your team. If you supervise, mentor, or lead others, you will inevitably encounter someone whose performance falls below expectations. And how you respond matters, not just for that individual, but for your entire team. Addressing underperformance early protects your culture, supports your high performers, and gives struggling individuals a fair chance to improve. And this is core leadership. Whether you're leading a clinical team, running a research group, or guiding trainees. Hi, I'm Nida Awadallah. I'm a family physician here at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine, and I've seen firsthand how a structured, compassionate approach to addressing poor performance can transform both outcomes and relationships. The approach I'll share today is grounded in leadership literature. It emphasizes diagnosing root causes, providing targeted support, and making thoughtful decisions when improvement doesn't occur. The three-step framework, converse, coach, and cut, is a clear, actionable way to navigate a difficult but essential leadership responsibility. So let's jump in. First, converse. Diagnose the root cause. Before you can fix a performance problem, you need to understand what's driving it. There are 4 common causes of underperformance: lack of clarity, poor effort, no strategy, or insufficient talent. Start by gathering information. What exactly is the person doing or not doing? What patterns do you see? What do peers, supervisors, or direct reports observe? Of course, this should be done in confidence. Then reflect on your own role. Were expectations clear? Did you provide the necessary resources? Did you unintentionally contribute to confusion or barriers? Also consider context. Has this person performed well before? If so, what conditions made that possible? Could personal issues be temporarily affecting their work? Personal challenges can temporarily throw someone off their game. Once you've gathered the facts, meet with the individual. Share what you observed, be specific, and invite their perspective. If they demonstrate willingness, collaborate on a plan for improvement. Second, coach. Once you've diagnosed the issue, it's time to help the person improve. This step requires clarity, consistency, and compassion. Give advance notice before the meeting so that the conversation doesn't feel like an ambush. When you meet, describe the problematic behavior and its impact. Avoid vague statements and be concrete. Review the specific details of the issue and don't just describe the problem in general terms. If this isn't the first conversation, acknowledge that. Repetition signals seriousness. Then outline what improvement looks like. Be explicit. People cannot meet expectations that they cannot see. At the same time, communicate support. Phrases like, "I believe you can do better. How do we improve?" can help reduce defensiveness and reinforce partnership. And assess willingness. Are they open to change? Are they motivated? Are they defensive? Their level of engagement will shape your next steps. Document the plan and follow up regularly. Third, cut. Make decisions when improvement doesn't occur. Improvement takes time, but not endless time. If the individual shows no progress or effort, you must consider next steps. Sometimes bringing in a third party, another leader, a peer, or a coach can help, but if performance still doesn't improve, you must determine whether they are the right person for the role. You may need to redirect them to work that calls on the skills they do have. If they are unwilling or unable to improve, take decisive action. This is the hardest part of leadership. But ignoring the issue harms the team, reinforces mediocrity, and signals that poor performance is acceptable. If dismissal becomes necessary, document every step, consult HR and legal, and communicate clearly. Exiting someone may be the best choice for the organization and the rest of your team. The 3C model works because it balances compassion with accountability. It helps you diagnose problems accurately, support improvement effectively, and make thoughtful decisions when improvement doesn't occur. It protects your culture, strengthens your team, and gives struggling individuals a fair and structured path forward. So, I want you to think of one person whose performance has been on your mind. This week, take the first step. Schedule a conversation to clarify expectations, explore root causes, and begin building a plan. Small, early action prevents big, later problems.